Welcome,
First?
everybody, to the Real Frame of Mind Oscar Picks 2017. Word to your mother. Don't know why I said that, but
Me either, but it's fine.
to kick us off, we're going to go... Well, actually, I shouldn't say to kick us off. We're going to go through the main categories, or what we think are the main categories. The easiest ones for us to guess.
Yeah.
Actually, it ain't no guess, it's what it's going to be. Shout out to the water boy. Anyways, to start us off...
Well, let's explain that we're doing... Are we doing...
We are going to say what we know is going to win, but what we want to win as well. Okay? And let you be the judges and decide. Put us down for, I don't know, credible source. If you're doing
definitely.
Pick the Oscars competitions coming next Sunday.
So
Not this
definitely,
coming Sunday, next
you know,
Sunday.
throw us a couple of dollars if you win a pool or something.
Or take me to a movie if you win the pass.
Yeah.
Anyways, to start us off, best original score.
Score first?
Score first.
Okay.
We have La La Land, Lion, Jackie, Moonlight, and Passengers. So,
That's a great reaction to that.
Couch, what you got?
I'm going for a curveball here. No, I'm joking. I'm going for La La Land.
La La Land for you.
Triple.
Both ways.
Yep, La La Land.
La La Land for me. I'm gonna go. Yeah, La La Land.
Both ways. But I will give, we were talking about this, I will give an honorable mention, I guess, Jackie, because I really did like the score for that.
Jackie's score is unique. So that's a wash. That's probably what I want to win, anyways.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same here. Oh, for
Agreed,
sure.
definitely.
Okay. Moving
I love
on.
this.
Best original song. Ooh.
I feel like this is also going to be a
It's just
three-peat.
easy.
Audition. The Fools Who Dream. La La Land. Can't Stop That Feeling. Trolls. Which I don't even know why that should be in there. That was on the radio before that movie came out.
But I think it was, like, released on the soundtrack.
I think
for
that's
the
why
film.
people went and saw it.
Yeah.
City of Stars. La La Land. The Empty Chair. Jim. The James Foley Story. And How Far I'll Go. Moana.
I think that's the only one that might have a chance of dethroning what I think is going to win and what I want to win, which is City of Stars.
City of Stars, you think is going to win?
I think it's going to win. I think it should win, or I want it to win. But I think Moana has a chance of upsetting.
Okay, well, I disagree. I think Moana's... It is a good song, but I'm going to go with the one that has two entries in there. And it's going to be La La Land, and it's going to be City of Stars. And that's what man, I do like Moana.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
It's tough.
I will say City of Stars, because that's there throughout.
Yes.
It is.
All right.
Surprise, surprise, I'm going for La La Land, City of Stars. Dude, I've been listening to this song nonstop. I downloaded it after we did our last one, downloaded the album, and I just can't stop.
Can't stop the feeling for
He
him.
can't stop the feeling.
Whoa.
Okay, moving on up
I
to
do
the
like
east
that
side.
song, though. I'm not gonna lie.
We're going with...
Documentaries?
Film editing? Are we doing it in your order, or are we doing it in the order of that online?
Well, I don't know.
I've got documentaries up right now, if you want to do that.
Yeah, this one's all over the board. Okay, best film editing. I found it.
Okay.
All right. So we have Arrival, Hacksaw Ridge, La La Land, Moonlight, Hell or High Water. Where you going?
La La Land.
La La Land for editing. What do you want to win?
Probably La La Land. Second would be Arrival.
I'm going Hacksaw Ridge. I think Hacksaw Ridge is going to win it. I honestly do. I don't know why. It just... Although then there's Moonlight. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Who would you want to win?
shit talking.
Who do I want to win? You know, Hell or High Water.
That's a good pick. It
I
really is.
do. I mean, I think it was very seamless. But anyways,
Now that you shit on it, I think Moonlight is going to win.
okay.
I
I didn't shit on it. It's good three. It's known for that 3-act structure.
Yeah.
As it goes.
And I said I want La La Land to win, but I also want Moonlight to win. So I guess it's a
Fair way. You'll be
throw
happy
up
either
between
way.
those. Yeah, I mean either one. I'll be happy with whoever wins because they're all really great movies. I really enjoyed all of them. I think I can't remember who all the people were in it, to be honest.
Well,
Okay.
the next
I like
one,
all those movies.
best documentary. This one's gonna
Feature.
get heated. Feature. Damon, start us off.
13th. because I'm pretty sure it's the only one I've seen on the entire thing. Although I did download the OJ Made in America or whatever it's called.
Just so
I just haven't got. Yeah, it's
like
I had
7
to-
hours long.
Yeah, I
Three
had to
parts.
download it in parts.
5
so that's
parts.
why I was just kind of like.
There's 5 parts?
ugh.
5 parts.
Oh, it's on Amazon, so there's only 3 parts for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they broke it up for like.
They made the
an
first
hour and a
part.
half.
The first part is 3 hours, 30 minutes long.
Fuck.
That's tough.
Yeah.
See, I liked it better when it's split up.
Yeah, but I also if you listen to our
We
or
did a
watch
review, yeah.
our review and our best of 2016, 13th is really high on that for me because I really enjoyed the movie. So
Yeah, Brew.
yeah, that's my think will win and want to win.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to go with 13 mainly because I did like it a lot, as Damon said in our review. But it's the only one I've actually seen full through. I saw like the first half of the first part of the OJ Made in America. So
I have heard I'm Not Your Negro is also really good. But
Oh, sorry, the nominations.
Yes.
Fire at Sea, I Am Not Your Negro, Life Animated 13, OJ Made in America. I heard a lot of good things about Life Animated 13th. OJ Made in America, that's what I want to win. That's what is going to win as well. So that was Best Documentary Feature. Next up, Best Cinematography. It's going to be a toughie.
don't go to me first.
I'll go.
All right.
Well, we got to name the people.
Oh, sorry. Good call. Arrival. La La Land. Lion. Moonlight. And Silence.
Well, I haven't watched Silence yet, so that's out. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to spend 3 hours of my life watching a depressing movie.
do you
240,
mean?
dude. 240.
What was that Ryan
240.
Reynolds movie where he talks to inanimate?
That wasn't nearly as long. I'm just gonna talk to what?
I thought he talks to like inanimate objects.
Oh no, he talks to his
Voices.
animals. Voices.
Yeah.
I thought that was hysterical.
I thought it was
Did not
depressing.
like
You
that
said.
movie at all.
No, I thought it was hysterical.
Oh, anyways, well, you
Anyway.
like depressing movies. You son
I
of a
do.
bitch.
I was joking. It's long.
Anyways.
Okay, so I have. It's a toss up for me. I have it between Moonlight and Arrival, and I guess I would probably lean towards Moonlight. Although that's a little tough. It's between those two for me. I feel like the other ones, with maybe La La Land because it's La La Land, but I think either of those two movies won, I would be really happy.
All right.
I love the cinematography in both.
All right. Good pick. I mean, you can't really go wrong here.
No.
I'm going to go with what I think is going to win. I think Arrival's going to win cinematography.
It was a gorgeous movie.
What I think should win is Silence. That movie is well done. Well done, Marty.
It is a great movie. The cinematography. I think I've seen all of them, and I think across the board, cinematography is pretty stellar. But I want and think Arrival is going to win.
Ooh, double dip. What do we got next? Best Animated Feature Film. Kubo and the Two Strings. Moana. My Life is a Zucchini. No Shot in Hell. The Red Turtle. No Shot in Hell. Zootopia. That's really mean to me, actually. I shouldn't say that.
But it's true.
It's kind of true. But you're there. So you're one step ahead of us.
they're
Actually,
in
1,000
the-
steps ahead of us.
They're in the talk, so they're going to get a lot of play for that. I mean,
That's
they're
true.
a nominee.
I'm sure they're great films, too.
Yeah.
And they both still have to be theatrically released here.
Yeah, so
So
they're going to
there
get a
you
lot
go.
of play for that. So good for them.
You know what? Let me start this one. I haven't started yet.
Okay.
I think that Zootopia is going to win.
what?
But shit. Zootopia is going to win.
It's a good year for animated.
Yeah. I mean, personally, I enjoyed Zootopia more than Kubo and the Two Strings, but because of what Kubo and the Two Strings is, and we're not talking like an A picture compared to a C picture, we're talking about an A picture compared to an A picture, and personally, I feel...
Breaking it down,
I mean, the length, the extremes that they had to go to
Yeah, absolutely.
in Kubo, I honestly think it deserves it. So, that's where I'll go. But I won't be disappointed when Zootopia wins.
I'll go second. So, want and will is Kubo. I don't know. I typically take it as a hint when an animated film is nominated for something other than just animation. So, I don't know, but I also
Okay.
love that movie a hell of a lot. So
Yeah, I am gonna second that. I think and want Kubo. I do like Zootopia a
oh,
lot.
definitely. And Moana was great.
I haven't watched Moana yet.
Moana is
slapping
great. Yeah,
super
I don't know
hard
what
on
I
that,
was. I mean, I was too busy to crap on
Yeah, I
zucchini and turtle, but
Kubo was a movie that grabbed me literally from the second it started because shit got real fast.
And exactly what Scott said. I mean, just what they had to do with that movie is
Yeah,
just
right.
insane.
when will they get some love? You know, I mean, they get love because they're there, but when are they gonna actually get the award? You know,
Yep.
it's just Disney is always there waiting
Definitely.
for them, just
Right,
waiting to just
exactly.
pounce on them. All right, we got next up, best original screenplay. Ooh, I'm scared. You know, I'll go first again. What the hey? We got Hell or High Water, La La Land, The Lobster, Manchester by the Sea, 20th Century Women. 20th Century Women. I'm going Manchester by the Sea is going to win.
Really?
Manchester by the Sea I want to win. But I really do enjoy Hell or High Water's original screenplay and Lobsters. This guy. I can't wait. I can't wait to upload the worst films of 2016
We go at
/
it a bit.
disappointed. Yeah. You'll enjoy that. I was jonesing for that one the other day and I realized, oh, we don't have it up yet.
Oh,
Who's going next?
Damon goes.
I can. Yeah. I think The Lobster will win.
Really?
Yes. I think it has a super creative story, and I think it's honestly probably the most of all of them. I would be happy with Hell or High Water or Manchester by the Sea winning.
I think La La Land's taking that. I mean, I don't know, man. It's tough because that movie's gonna get everything. But I want Hell or High Water to win.
Nice. All right, we're going best adapted screenplay next. Arrival, Fences, Hidden Figures, Lion, Moonlight. What you got, Damon?
I believe Arrival will win,
Okay.
but I would be really, really happy if Fences won. Just I think the conversion from a play to a movie should get some credit for how well it was done.
Nice. I think Fences is going to win, but I think Arrival should.
Just
I
flipped it a little bit.
Yeah, well, not
Mine's-
even out of spite. I mean, I'm serious.
Yeah.
Mine's slightly different. I think Moonlight's gonna win, and I want Arrival to win.
Boy, dude, our Oscar party picks are going to be insanely fun
Yeah.
because we're all over the board here. That's great.
That's the great thing about I don't know all these Oscar picks is because that's kind of how it is. It really can go a lot of ways.
Yeah.
This next one, I think we're all going to be in the same boat.
It's a director.
Yeah, we're on Best Director.
Yeah, I think
Damien
this is-
Chazelle, La La Land. Mel Gibson, Hacksaw Ridge. Barry Jenkins, Moonlight. Kenneth Lonergan for Manchester by the Sea. And Denny V for Arrival.
Anyway,
Oh man.
I mean, you want me to kick it off? Or you?
Yeah, you can if you want.
Well, I'll just kick it off. Damien Chazelle deserves it, and he's going to win. There's no doubt in my... You can stamp that. I would put my life... I put all my movies up that this guy is going to win this.
oh, hands down.
Every movie I have here. If anyone's willing to take that bet. It's on
Dude,
camera.
What? Like, what if it just doesn't happen? I would literally melt. I would die. I'd be like, Scott, no!
Mel Gibson wins.
Yeah, you run away. You just keep running like Forrest. But yeah, I'll go next. Obviously, it's Damon Chazelle. Want and will.
Yeah. Damien Chazelle want and will. Although, I'd be happy with any of them. I forget one Denny V. I would really, really like.
Denny
to see
V. Yep. Kenneth.
You know what? I mean, this just takes me back a little bit because you see guys like Tarantino or how long it took Scorsese to win one.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of good names, great directors out there that
Yeah.
haven't won one.
We did a whole top 10 on it back in the day.
Yeah, I
Yep.
mean, it's just it's insane how like some of these guys do like it's like their second movie or
Yeah.
something, and they're nominated.
If when Damien Chazelle wins, he will be the youngest director to ever win an Oscar.
So Chazelle, that's what his second film. Barry Jenkins' second film.
Mm-hmm.
Kenneth Lonergan's second film.
Yep.
I mean, it's just nuts to me. Anyways,
Just
best.
the new era of directors
That's
Finally.
great though.
pushing their way to the top.
Yep.
I like it. I like it.
All right, best actor in a supporting role. Damon, say the first one.
Mahershala Ali.
Mahershala.
Yeah, I had to actually listen to like interviews to figure out what his name was.
No, good. Jeff Bridges, Hell or High Water. Lucas Hedges, Manchester by the Sea. Titans. Now I've heard
Wonder what Scott wants to win.
Dev Patel, but I heard it pronounced Dave Patel.
Really?
By a Muslim.
Almost 100% sure it's
I think
Dev.
it has to be Dev.
Okay, I'm just saying. Another.
But yeah, that's true.
a
I mean,
Muslim?
it could be, yeah.
All right, and then Michael Shannon, Nocturnal Animals. Who you got, man?
I'm going and want Mahershala Ali.
Mahershala Ali.
Him.
Mahershala Ali. Yeah, I agree. Mahershala Ali steals the show.
Even though we all agree that we wanted him in the movie more.
He should win, and
definitely.
he deserves to win that for that role. I do think there's, spoiler, ready in Michael Shannon and even Jeff Bridges, because,
Yeah, definitely.
the Academy loves Jeff Bridges like fucking no other.
And Lucas Hedges, up and comer, man. That kid was so good in Manchester by the Sea.
Definitely.
He was super good.
Just jonesing to see that movie again. So,
I agree.
well, I agree with those guys. So, I'm just not even gonna try to say the name. All right, actress, supporting role, Viola Davis, Fences. Not that piece of crap, Suicide Squad, right?
What? I thought that's what
Fuck
she was
you,
nominated
Jerry.
for.
Naomi.
He's gonna watch this, dude. This is the one he's gonna watch.
Naomi Harris, Moonlight, Nicole Kidman, Lion, Octavia Spencer, Hidden Figures, Michelle Williams, Manchester by the Sea. Anyways,
I agree.
you want me to go?
Yeah, go.
It's going to be Viola Davis, I think. Boy, I'm all over the board here. I want Naomi Harris and Michelle Williams to win. And the only reason why I don't want Viola Davis to win is because I haven't seen Fences yet. The only one I haven't seen.
Well, we are going to correct that soon.
Very, very soon.
Yeah.
Guys?
I'll go.
Go ahead.
Okay, I think she will win and deserves to win is Viola Davis. I do think Naomi Harris is goddamn-tastic in Moonlight. I wish Michelle Williams had been in Manchester by the Sea more.
Yeah.
Because I liked the scenes that she was in. There were just like really long parts where she was nowhere to be found.
Do you like Naomi Harris better in, Moonlight, or do you like her more of like Dead Man's Chest, kind of?
Or 28 Days Later.
Oh, 28 Days Later, that's right.
That's
I'm
like
just
the
going
first
to
movie
go
I saw.
with Moonlight because I can't remember her in either of those two movies.
She was the second character in 28
Dude,
Days
she
Later.
was...
You know how long it's been
She
since
was
I've seen
that
movie?
beast that grows gigantic, like the 50-foot woman, and then crumbles into like little crabs.
She's the one that brought Barbosa back at the end of
yeah. Gotcha.
second
Him
one.
hot.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good with Moonlight.
The fact that Viola Davis should be nominated for Best Actress is just really strange to me, but yeah, she's gonna win. And probably deserves to. I would say Naomi Harris is a good second.
This one is about to get dirty. It's going to be a showdown.
Uh-oh.
Best lead actor, Casey
Ooh.
Affleck, that woman-beating son of a bitch.
No,
Manchester by the
it
Sea.
wasn't woman beating. It was woman harassing.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Oh, no, he settled. Never mind. It
Yeah,
happened.
it happened.
Andrew
It was a
Garfield, Hacksaw Ridge.
Oh man.
Ryan Gosling, La La Land. For those of you who don't know Ryan Gosling, go check out his great work in Goosebumps and
Young Hercules, right?
Young Hercules.
Yeah.
Check him out and Remember the Titans.
Remember the Titans?
He's taking out Evan. Ghost! Viggo Mortensen, Captain Fantastic, and Denzel freaking Washington, Fences. I'm saying...
I'll start.
Go.
It's going to be Denzel.
No.
And I want it wholeheartedly to be Casey Affleck.
You are wrong.
You next.
It's going to be Casey Affleck because he's won pretty much everyone else.
That
Not the
never
SAGs.
matters. That
He didn't win the SAGs and he didn't win. Oh no, that was the SAGs. Never mind. Yeah. But he's won pretty much everything else.
It's not always the case, man.
He's going to win. Casey Affleck is going to win.
I'd be happy with it,
Denzel,
obviously.
I think Denzel should win. I also would be happy with. I mean, I think Casey Affleck did a fantastic job. I'd be happy if he won, and I would love to see Andrew Garfield win because I think he was fantastic,
agree.
and I love Andrew Garfield.
Not taking anything away from Kenneth Lonergan, But Manchester by the Sea thrives with its screenplay and the acting.
Absolutely.
And I can't take anything away from him because you have to have someone there directing that film to make it what it is, okay?
100%.
With that said, Manchester by the Sea should win screenplay, and it should win Best Actor. And if not, supporting actress. Casey Affleck wins it, and he deserves it. And you know why I say that? I wouldn't say that if Mel Gibson was not nominated for Best Director. Because obviously there's a turning of the tide here, because he was blacklisted for so long. The first movie he comes back to, all of a sudden now he's a god again.
Yeah.
Just saying. I think...
I think, I don't know, the Academy can put aside personal issues with the person.
Yeah.
It's not about Casey Affleck as a person. It's about his acting ability. That's what this was all about.
Well, I mean, they've gotten so much shit lately. Who are they to be like, you can't be involved in this?
Yeah, and right, and the only reason this shit is coming up to surface is because he's getting nominated for all this stuff.
Well, the thing is they are human. So, like, for me to sit there and say, me being on a panel and saying, who am I going to give this award to? Would I give it more? Would I lean more towards a guy who sexually harassed a woman, or allegedly he settled out of court, right?
Right.
And that could just be to get, whatever
to get past it.
Get past it, or because he actually did it.
Yeah.
Which is probably a little both. I don't know. But anyways, I just feel like
I'll never know.
either that. I mean, I don't know. I can't wait to watch Fences. I really can't. So maybe I'll change. I don't know. Best lead actress: Isabel Huppert, Elle, Ruth Negga, Loving, Natalia Portman, Jackie, Emma Stone, La La Land, Meryl Streep, of course, Florence Foster Jenkins, the Triple F. I'm just gonna say it right now.
Triple F.
Florence.
I thought about that. I was like, Florence Foster. Wait, Jenkins. What the fuck?
It's Florence Foster Jenkins. Duh.
The best part is that I thought it was true.
I agree with you. Yeah,
What are you talking about? It is a triple F. So triple F for me.
You
fuckers.
brainwashed me.
Anyways, Meryl Streep's gonna win. Emma Stone should win.
Really? That's super surprising.
Very interesting. Go ahead, Tracy.
Yeah, Emma Stone's going to win. Emma Stone should win. Except I did like Natalie Portman's performance the second half of the movie.
Okay. Emma Stone is going to win. Ruth Negga deserves to win.
No way.
Really?
She didn't do anything in that
Thank
movie.
you. She did not do a single
She
thing
just
in that
sat
movie.
there and looked like this with those eyes.
I thought both the leads were very lackluster, and
She
I'm
just,
a
like,
big Joel
stared.
Edgerton fan.
Disagree.
She just stared like
Did
this
just stare.
with those big old eyes,
Ugh.
like Jeff Teague Jr.
Wait, that was yours is Emma Stone's going to win. Ruth, okay.
All right, man. All right, we'll get to it. What do we have next?
Just picture, right?
Oh my gosh, it's picture.
Oh my god.
All right, best picture: Arrival, Fences. Obviously, I'm not picking Fences. Hacksaw Ridge, Hell or High Water, Hidden Figures. Doesn't even deserve to be there.
Nope.
La La Land, Lion, Manchester by the Sea, Moonlight. Want me to go first?
Go for it.
La La Land, La La Land. No. La La Land, Manchester by the Sea. I jumped ahead of myself.
You did.
Just with the triple F.
Me?
Yeah.
La La Land, La La Land.
Outta here.
It was my favorite movie of the year.
Yeah,
So,
no, yeah, it's a great. one.
La La Land / Arrival.
I agree. Arrival was my number 2. I would love to see it win.
Boy, are we right? Are we wrong? Let us know in the comments.
We're freaking right.
Hit us up if you want everything else.
Don't
They're just
question us.
They're just guesses,
Sons of
but
bitches.
check us out on YouTube. Real Frame of Mind REEL or The Real Frame of Mind REEL. Check us out on Facebook / The Real Frame of Mind. Twitter. Do you even do anything on Twitter, Damon?
Not often.
Okay,
Every once
We
in a
will though.
If you freaking
You can.
tweet at us, you jerks.
Yeah.
That's
when I'm
Real
talking,
Frame of Mind.
When I'm talking to 3 people, I just kind of stop every once in a while and then
Check us out on SoundCloud as well, you sons of bitches. And like, subscribe, and stay subscribed. All right, I'm sick and tired of this.
You're pissing Scott off, guys.
I know.
What are you guys trying to do?
Look, here's another thing. Research your Oscar picks, okay? There's so much out there. GoldDerby.com. You got FantasyMovieLeagues.com. Go check that out. February 27th, we're starting a league. The Real Frame of Mind League. Let us know if you want in.
Word.
I'm being serious. What else? IndieWire does great stuff with their Oscar picks.
I like Entertainment Weekly. Too.
Entertainment Weekly does great Oscar picks. We do great Oscar picks.
We do.
Fantastic.
And let us know what
fucking
kind
Oscar
of Oscar party you're having. Are you dressing up? Are you not dressing up?
picks.
That's a
Are you getting
thing?
shit-faced? Are you not getting shit-faced?
All right.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Because I have to go to school in the morning, but otherwise I would be.
Yeah. Well, anyways, Auf Wiedersehen, and you like me? You really like me? Question mark. What do we got next? Best animated feature film. Kubo and the Two Strings. Moana. My Life is a Zucchini. No Shot in Hell. The Red Turtle. No Shot in Hell. Zootopia. That's really mean to me, actually. I shouldn't say that.
But it's true.
It's kind of true. But you're there. So you're
Yeah,
one
they're-
step ahead of us.
they're-
Actually,
they're
1,000
in the-
steps ahead of us.
They're in the talk, so they're going to get a lot of play for that. I mean,
That's
they're
true.
a nominee. They're,
I'm sure they're great films, too.
yeah,
And they both still have to be theatrically released here.
yeah. So,
So
they're going to
there
get a
you
lot
go.
of play for that. So good for them.
You know what? Let me start this one. I haven't started yet.
Okay.
I think that Zootopia is going to win.
what?
But shit. Zootopia is going to win.
It's a good year for animated.
Yeah. I mean, I just personally I enjoyed Zootopia more than Kubo and the Two Strings, but because of what Kubo and the Two Strings is, and we're not talking like an A picture compared to a C picture. We're talking about an A picture compared to an A picture, and personally, I feel.
Breaking it down, you know.
I mean, the length, the extremes that they had to go to
Yeah, absolutely.
in Kubo, I honestly think it deserves it. So that's where I'll go, but I won't be disappointed when Zootopia wins.
I'll go second. So, want and will is Kubo. I don't know. I typically take it as a hint when an animated film is nominated for something other than just animation. So, I don't know. But I also
Okay.
love that movie a hell of a lot. So,
Yeah, I am going to second that. I think and want Kubo. I do like Zootopia a
oh,
lot.
definitely. And Moana was great.
I haven't watched Moana yet.
Oh,
Moana is
slapping
great. Yeah,
super
I don't know
hard
what
on
I
that,
was. I mean, I was too busy to grab on
Yeah, I
zucchini and turtle, but
Kubo was a movie that grabbed me.
City of Stars, La La Land, The Empty Chair, Jim, the James Foley story, and How Far I'll Go, Moana.
I think that's the only one that might have a chance of dethroning what I think is going to win and what I want to win, which is City of Stars.
City of Stars, you think is going to win?
I think it's going to win. I think it should win, or I want it to win. But I think Moana has a chance of upsetting.
Okay, well I disagree. I think Moana's it is a good song, but I'm gonna go with the one that has two entries in there, and it's gonna be La La Land, and it's gonna be City of Stars, and that's what man, I do like Moana.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
It's tough.
I will say City of Stars because that's there throughout.
Yes.
It is.
All right.
Surprise, surprise! I'm going for La La Land, City of Stars. Dude, I've been listening to this song nonstop. I downloaded it after we did our last one. Downloaded the album, and I just can't stop.
Can't stop the feeling for
He
him.
can't stop the feeling.
Whoa.
Okay, moving on up
I
to
do
the
like
east
that
side.
song, though. I'm not gonna lie.
We're going with
Documentaries?
Film editing? Are we doing it in your order, or are we doing it in the order of that online?
Well, I don't know.
I've got documentaries up right now. If you want to do that.
Yeah, this one's all over the board. Okay, best film editing. I found it.
Okay.
All right. So we have Arrival, Hacksaw Ridge, La La Land, Moonlight, Hell or High Water. Where you going?
La La Land.
La La Land for editing. What do you want to win?
Probably La La Land. Second would be Arrival.
I'm going Hacksaw Ridge. I think Hacksaw Ridge is going to win it. I honestly do. I don't know why. It just... Although then there's Moonlight. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Who would you want to win?
shit talking.
Who do I want to win? You know, OJ Made in America. I heard a lot of good things about Life Animated 13th. OJ Made in America, that's what I want to win. That's what is going to win as well. So that was best documentary feature. Next up, best cinematography. It's going to be a toughie.
Don't go to me first.
I'll go.
All right.
Well, we got to name the people.
Oh, sorry. Good call. Arrival. La La Land. Lion. Moonlight and Silence.
Well, I haven't watched Silence yet, so that's out.
Loser.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to spend 3 hours of my life watching a depressing movie.
What do you mean,
240,
dude?
dude. 240.
What was that Ryan
240?
Reynolds movie where he talks to inanimate?
That wasn't nearly as long. Talks to what?
I thought he talks to, like, inanimate objects.
Oh, no, he talks to his
Voices.
animals. Voices.
Yeah.
I thought that was hysterical.
I thought it was
Did not
depressing,
like
you
that
said.
movie at all.
No, I thought it was hysterical.
Oh, anyways, well, you
Anyway.
like depressing movies, you son
I
of
do.
a bitch.
I was joking. It's long.
Anyways.
Okay, so I have, it's a toss-up for me. I have it between Moonlight and Arrival. And I guess I would probably lean towards Moonlight. Although that's a little tough. It's between those two for me. I feel like the other ones with maybe La La Land because, it's La La Land. But I think either of those two movies won, I would be really happy.
All right.
I love the cinematography in both.
All right. Good pick. I mean, you can't really go wrong here.
No.
I'm going to go with what I think is going to win. I think Arrival's going to win cinematography.
It was a gorgeous movie.
What I think should win is Silence. That movie is well done. Well done, Marty.
It is a great movie. The cinematography, I think, I've seen all of them, and I think across the board, cinematography is pretty stellar. But I want and think Arrival is going to win.
Ooh, double dip.
Score
Welcome,
first?
everybody, to the Real Frame of Mind Oscar Picks 2017. Word to your mother. Don't know why I said that, but
Me either, but it's fine.
to kick us off, we're gonna go. Well, actually, I shouldn't say to kick us off. We're gonna go through the main categories, or what we think are the main categories, the easiest ones for us to guess.
Yeah.
Actually, it ain't no guess; it's what it's gonna be. Shout out to the water boy. Anyways, to start us off,
Well, let's explain that we're doing. Are we doing?
we are gonna say what we know is going to win, but what we want to win as well. Okay, and let you be the judges and decide. Put us down for I don't know, credible source if you're
Yeah,
doing
definitely.
Pick the Oscars competitions coming next Sunday.
So
Not this
definitely,
coming
like,
Sunday, next
you know,
Sunday.
Throw us a couple of dollars if you win a pool or something.
Or take me to a movie if you win the pass.
Yeah.
Anyways, to start us off, best original score.
Score first?
Score first.
Okay.
We have La La Land, Lion, Jackie, Moonlight, and Passengers. So,
That's a great reaction. To that.
Couch, what you got?
I'm going for a curveball here. No, I'm joking. I'm going for La La Land.
La La Land for you.
Triple.
Both ways.
Yep, La La Land.
La La Land for me. I'm gonna go La La Land.
Both ways. But I will give, we were talking about this, I will give an honorable mention, I guess, to Jackie, because I really did like the score for that.
Jackie's score is unique. So that's a wash. That's probably what I want to win, anyways.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same here. Oh, for
Agreed,
sure.
Definitely.
Okay, moving
I love
on.
this.
Best original song. Ooh.
I feel like this is also going to be a
It's just
repeat.
easy.
Audition. The Fools Who Dream. La La Land. Can't Stop That Feeling. Trolls, which I don't even know why that should be in there. That was on the radio before that movie came out.
But I think it was, like, released on the soundtrack.
I think
for
that's
the
why
film.
people went and saw it.
Yeah.
Hell or High Water.
That's a good pick. It
I
really is.
do. I mean, I think it was very seamless. But anyways,
Now that you shit on it, I think Moonlight is going to win.
okay.
I
I didn't shit on it. It's good three. It's known for that 3-act structure.
Yeah.
As it goes.
And I said I want La La Land to win, but I also want Moonlight to win. So I guess it's a
Fair way. You'll be
throw
happy
up
either
between
way.
those. Yeah, I mean either one. I'll be happy with whoever wins because they're all really great movies. I really enjoyed all of them. I think I can't remember who all the people were in it, to be honest.
Well,
Okay.
the next
Yeah, I like
one.
all those movies.
Best Documentary. This one's gonna
Feature.
get heated. Feature.
Feature.
Damon, start us off.
13th, because I'm pretty sure it's the only one I've seen on the entire thing. Although I did download the OJ Made in America or whatever it's called.
Just so
I just
long.
haven't got. Yeah, it's
like
I had
7
to-
hours long.
Yeah, I
Three
had to
parts.
download it in parts.
5
so that's
parts.
why I was just kind of like.
There's 5 parts?
ugh.
5 parts.
Oh, it's on Amazon, so there's only 3 parts for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they broke it up for like.
They made the
an
first
hour and a
part.
half.
The first part is 3 hours, 30 minutes long.
Fuck.
That's tough.
Yeah.
See, I liked it better when it's split up.
Yeah, but I also if you listen to our
We
or
did a
watch
review, yeah.
our review and our best of 2016, 13th is really high on that for me because I really enjoyed the movie. So
Yeah, but you.
yeah, that's my think will win and want to win.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to go with 13 mainly because I did like it a lot, as Damon said in our review. But it's the only one I've actually seen full through. I saw like the first half of the first part of the OJ Made in America. So
I have heard I'm Not Your Negro is also really good. But
Oh, sorry, the nominations.
Yes.
Fire at Sea, I Am Not Your Negro. Life Animated 13, OJ